Alright, guys, so hopefully you have seen the Fantastic Four first steps, because this is going to be a spoiler review. Like I mentioned in my spoiler-free review, I think the best part is the relationship between Sue and Reed. They are the heartbeat of the film, if you will. They also serve as, like, the source of conflict, I guess, between the Fantastic Four, because it is interesting in the sense that we are picking up on them very far into their careers where they're all established, they work well together, they clearly like love each other, they're a family, and there just isn't a ton of conflict between them. But with the introduction of Franklin and then the whole thing of how are we going to stop Galactus, could we even consider the possibility of giving up Franklin? Like, that whole situation I think was really great. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is okay to say, but I feel like Reed is like kind of autistic. Is that a is that an okay thing to point out? I don't know. But I like that about it. Like, I like the fact that he is, like, so smart that he's going to consider the possibility of maybe we should give up Franklin. And I also like that Sue knows that. And it's like, he didn't even say it, but she knows that he considered it. And that's enough to make her up angry. And it's all understandable. You know, like, you genuinely do see where everybody's coming from in that situation. And yeah, it just made for a good drama between the two of them. I also liked Johnny Storm. I thought he was good. I like the fact that there's a little bit of not even really a romance, but there's a connection between him and Silver Surfer. I know that there was a whole thing with like people getting mad because I guess in the comics Silver Surfer's a guy, and in this movie they decided to make her a girl. Or I think in the comics there has been a female Silver Surfer. So this is the female Silver Surfer that's a separate character from the male Silver Surfer. I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care. Again, I don't care about Fantastic Four as an IP. Never read the comics, so I simply don't care. The female Silver Surfer in this movie and her relationship with Johnny was just good. Although, even if you are somebody like, MCU, woke, DEI, I mean, even if you are that person, I mean, did you like the way that they took it to where, you know, Johnny was like attracted to her and he kind of fell for her in a way? Did that justify itself to you, or are you still walking out of it being like, it should have been the male Silver Surfer, I wanted a homosexual relationship? I don't know. I'd actually be curious to see what those people think. I'd actually be curious to see, did people like the portrayal of Johnny in general? Because there was also like a controversy because they kind of indicated that Johnny was going to be like toned down a bit in order to be more palatable to like modern times, but I feel like he's still Johnny, isn't he? I don't know. At least from what I remember from the Chris Evans version of the character.